So I think a lot of this composition success for KT needs to be on keeping a lead and keeping control over the game. Nongshim's comp is the better comp, air quotes, in terms of synergy. Like, it all works together well. It's all S tier.
Gonna count the crab.
If this was a Shen game, it would be such a quintessential Nongshim. Oh boy.
Alex gonna get flashed on here. There's the Flag and Dragon. First blood goes to Cuz. And that was level 4, so a total lie, but it was a little bit after that.
It's like there's just not anything Calyx can do. And because he trades with his health so aggressively and so favorably, Calyx can't like ult in, so there's just no way they can get this dragon. Not even gonna be able to show up to it. The lane swap made that pretty apparent. They weren't really intending to do that anyways. I think they know at this point in time where they're at their weakest. But yeah, pretty rough start here for the lanes for Nongshim, and see if they can fight for grubs.
We'll just go from there.
And this is now, yeah, grub fight here, potentially.
One of them does go over. Lahen's already taking a little bit of damage here. Is the Deadly Flourish not exactly deadly, but Gideon should still be able to get 2 of these to even out the trade of objectives thus far in this game. First Blood, of course, already going over to KT, so they do have that little advantage there. And the gold isn't exactly nothing in a 1,000 gold lead here for KT. Still, Nongshim absolutely fine and do want to hit level 6. As there's the Between Worlds, and now it's Perfect that has to try and dodge out of the way of everything. And we'll be able to, oh, never mind. Won't be able to do so.
Yeah, didn't have his equalizer back yet. Sure, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. We're going to check this one out from Kingan's perspective, though, avoiding the harpoon. Doesn't avoid that one, but it is just pretty comfortable here.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it. And yeah, it's the weirding and pullback.
Yep.
And it works out.
What they have just in the straight up 4v4 here, it is enough. They're very cautious. They want to try to perhaps catch or bait Calyx into a bad situation here first.
He's going to find the taunt onto BDD though, and there's the flash in from Gideon. BDD flashing away. Let's see whether he can keep himself alive. As Nongshim looking to catch up to him, and he gets interrupted. The bullets were flying through. There was no way he was making it out of that one. So Nongshim, good little pick off here and another kill. And potentially get some skirmishes to work out. As the equalizer will go down just to clear out the wave.
Cannon.
Oh dear. Well, he is going to be able to turn down the cannon. The weeding does come through, but they've held the wave. Between Worlds comes on down, and down goes the Rumble as well. It's all too easy here.
Yeah, there's just too many members there, even though he kills the wave.
All right, it's KT's turn. Let's see whether Calyx will be able to survive this one. There's the Pulverize. He's pretty tanky, but BDD does a fair bit of damage. There's the Unbreakable Will, and Peter will flash away to make sure that that one does work out. As, okay, Gio going to call the curtains, and Docdom is just going to take some pot shots, unable to get past the minion there.
That was very funny. Position for team fights in these scenarios, and like the Grubs, I think KT probably just have to opt out.
I mean, there's no Cyclone, no Between Worlds, and no Curtain Call, so it could have theoretically been an opportunity, but without Cataclysm and without Cuz, most importantly, still Nongshim moving over. They get the Aurora here first. BDD on the angle. Can actually get himself in there with a Realm Warp, but his health bar isn't exactly the highest. As Kingan finds an angle towards Cuz. He might be able to get in and make this one a 50-50 as the Equalizer comes down much better this time as the Aurora is just picked off and Gio is frontlining for some reason. There is the soul point, but they take down Docdom. But the real carry is BDD, and he's doing so much work. Gideon is going to get slammed down by the Cataclysm, and KT finding themselves a team fight win. An aggressive flash will get a response out of Calyx the same way, and Lahen's just running for the hills.
There's just no confidence with the play of Nongshim here in this, and KT just sees the opportunity. They're like, okay, well, we're going to strike first. And it was just a really great call there. They end up getting the dragon as well. Perfect stands on top of it with his Q running, and Cuz is like, all right, we can time this together, get the secure, take the dragon out, get that insta-kill as well at the beginning of the fight. And goodbye Kingan, goodbye Dragon. And now Soul Point is KT Rolsters here.
Compositions as well, right? You don't necessarily have the same DPS. But that Archon was not going down quickly. They did not want to risk it. As all right, Between Worlds there for Kingan, but the Pulverize is going to protect Docdom this time. Peter now just standing in front. Equalizes relatively good, but Docdom gets stunned up. The barrier shouldn't be enough. Gideon still going to melt, but it is a 2-for-1, 3-for-1 trade. And Nongshim back in the game.
King is tired of waiting, man. He's going to make something happen in this game. He tried to do it on the last Dragon fight. Does it here. Cuz on the wraparound looking for a potential steal here with BDD. Where they could actually turn this into a fight. Like, this absolutely could be a disaster here for Nongshim if they don't play it well.
I mean, it's 2 versus 4. Surely not.
They know. Kingen is 100% aware.
Yeah, Kingen is just going to bounce over. And Cuz has just backed away, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we don't have vision. Nongshim, they think that they have an idea. There's the flag. Pings are going to come on through there for Nongshim, but down to 2,000. And there it is. The Otacon will be secured.
My God.
That was, okay, still trying to go for it here as Lahens will get taken down. Cuz holding them in the Cataclysm. Another knocker.
What the hell is
this guy's Jarvan is insane.
What the hell was that, Cuz? Man, that second flag almost gave me a heart attack. My God. This was a really decisive fight for Nongshim. Very smartly played by.
And now they just get another one as Gideon is dead.
Cuz, by the way,
this is the new way to use Otacon.
Yeah, so Cuz had Cleaver for that last fight. Like, he was on 2 items because he has, he had 4 kills.
BDD and Cuz had it just hard committed. Maybe they could have found it, as Cuz is going to be able to take his red buff, but now Gideon looking to try and find some revenge, and Cuz will get shut down. Massive amounts of money over to Gideon. It's Cuz turns those 2 cloth armors into a GA. Man, he was sitting on an entire bank.
Yeah.
Try and get himself out of here.
Alex handled that situation really well.
He did.
Nongshim kind of split now, though. Cuz looking for the angle.
Yep, Deadly Flourish going to connect there onto Peter, but he just holds on. There's the Cataclysm, and boom goes the Jhin. I didn't even get to number 4 there at all, as the Realm Warp is going to deliver BDD. Out he goes, but they've got enough DPS still here. And yeah, he didn't go far enough. Gideon going to get taken down by the Rise on his way back through, and KT should be able to lock up the Elder.
Yeah, and with the Elder, probably just the game, because it's Elder Infernal Soul, and they could just... like, Ducktom will actually just kill them with like 2 Qs. They can go get Baron as well.
And even if the push doesn't end the game, they'll have so much money that it should just be a done deal anyway. I am still kind of blown away by the use of the Otacon there.
Yeah.
And of course, it's not something that's very replicatable. Like, you know how, like, I don't know, you're watching a TFT tournament, for example, and you're like, I just want to do that build. But often it's based on the augments that you get, the items that you get. You can't hard force every time. So this does require a 4-0 Jarvan. But if you ever get into that spot, you just allow Otacon to tank them for a while and then kill them all, I guess. And use it as a bait strategy to lock down Soul.
How bad of a game 2/3 does Cuz have to not get palm? Like, I don't know. I think he's already got it locked up.
We were saying that yesterday as well, but Showmaker still got it. So I have no idea what is necessary to get a game 1 performance POM.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's already got it for me. Like, I think he gets it even if Nongshim wins the series.
Oh, wait, actually, junglers can do it, can't they? Because Lucid managed to do it from the Xin Zhao game. So maybe there's hope. Realm Warp,
cowardly Realm Warp.
Get them to the bottom side of the map. They've got some minions here as well that they get to bring with them. Yes, there's 3 less people here with me, but I'm worth about 7, I guess.
I mean, that ult from Lahens bought a few seconds off the Elder, and that's what they're looking for. Redemption.
There's still 30 more of those, as in goes Peter looking for an angle. The Equalizer will just zone them away from this turret because he doesn't care about that. Cataclysm comes down, the Dragon eats the Poppy. The Alistair will go down, but there's a GA on this Jarvan, and BDD is just launching fireballs at Nongshim. And it will be perfect. It locks down the kill onto the Galio. Ducktom taking a couple of pot shots, but BDD, he's happy to tank this one up. Ducktom not so much, but that is the last shot, and down they will go. All of the Dragons are just attacking Nongshim here as BDD goes golden even to make sure that he isn't going to die, and the Nexus will follow suit. KT, an absolute shellacking in the end there. Nongshim kept it interesting, but after that Otacon play from Cuz, it was all over.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.